Just beautiful crating. Where? Gracias. Wow, how pretty. Looking at some dolphins here at Naples Pier.
As long as you have your boat that gets you back and forth to shore, you're all set. What's the name of that boat? Anybody know what it's called? Be a little inflatable what? A dinghy. Very nice. So yeah, as long as you have your dinghy and you can get back and forth to shore to get food and that sort of thing, you're in business. Now this building to your right with that teal colored rooftop, that is the Boathouse Restaurant. Okay, not a bad seat in the house. If you like seafood, that is a fantastic place to eat. And if you, so this area down here, not an area they could utilize for homes and things like that. Okay, it was just again a big beautiful mangrove marshland. Okay, so starting in the 40s. What they did, they used a method called dredge and fill. Okay, so what they did was they would dredge out canals. They would then pile that spoil up and create the different home sites. Okay, so that's how they did it in all these communities. Aqua Lane to the right, Royal Harbor to the left, Port Royal straight ahead of you. That's how they were all developed. Okay, now back in 1976, down on Marco Island, they deemed that practice illegal. Okay, so you're not going to see that type of construction again, at least down here in this area. Now, Aqua Lane Shores to your right over here is a pretty nice community. We're going to point out a difference between there and Port Royal. Look at this canal to your right. You'll see it coming up. That's the Revlon house, by the way, with all the yellow highlights. That family created Revlon Cosmetics. All right, so look at that canal. Not a pretty wide canal, right? So straight ahead in Port Royal, it's kind of like the new and improved Aqua Lane Shores. So remember how wide that canal is, and then think about that later when you see Port Royal. It's a significant difference. Okay? Beautiful community, though. If you live on the right side of the river, you are able to walk to the beach. Keep that in mind. Whereas you live on the left over here, forget it. You're not walking to the beach. You're going to have to be like the rest of us. Get in your car, drive, find a parking spot, the whole bit. about the house. Number one, you're not living in it. All right, now we have 4 different yacht clubs along the river. To your left over here is Hamilton Harbor Yacht Club. And it's also a public boat ramp and park. It's called Bayview Park, one of many county parks. Now, if you trailer your boat, that is a great place to launch it. Straight ahead of us, that is the beginning of the 10,000 Islands. Okay, it gets pretty wild from here, with the exception of Marco Island. You've got Everglades City, a bit farther south of that, Goodland down there, but yeah, this Naples is pretty much your last stop before you head down to the Keys, which a lot of people do. Right? Marco's not horrible to get your boat into. You don't want to try to get a big boat into Everglades. Sunset, it was still pretty darn bumpy, but today is just much better, so we're definitely going to get you out. Now keep in mind this island up ahead of you, to the left of you, this is Key Waden Island. It's a barrier island. It's actually a primary barrier island. Okay, so what that does, or what it means, is that it is in place to protect the coastlines. So when you have landfalling hurricanes, the water will actually wash all the way over Key Waden Island on its way to the mainland. Okay, so Key Waden just kind of slows everything down. The mangrove trees kind of flex in the wind, and again, they protect, they absorb energy from the storm. That's a better way to put it. Now, we have a 3-hour eco tour that we run. Hey, dolphins, you got a little tail whack right there, too. You know when you go to the aquarium shop or whatever, and they say, hey, don't tap on the glass, right? It distracts the fish, it upsets the fish when you do that. Well, that's what the dolphin's doing. Okay? Hey, right on cue. Thank you, Mr. Dolphin. So what he's doing, he's smacking the top of the water with that tail, so it freaks the fish out, and then he eats them. That's the shark version. Unfortunately, this isn't the type of boat where we can just kind of sit at the, well, you don't really want to sit at the house because this is found that too, by the way. So, luckily, it's generally not a jet ski on I-95 that's stopped in front of me. That's only here. All right. Again, it's not fishing today, so we'll see perhaps if they change the yesterday when I came out from the sunset, we had about 4 footers right here where we are now. Made a hard left, which we'll do today. Probably out here a loggerhead sea turtle. That island to your left over here, Key Wade, that is the prime nesting site for sea turtles. And it's a summertime thing, but they live here, right? So they hang out offshore. I'll tell you what, if you, we've got some mothers on the boat today. Let me give you a little fact here. So if you're a mother sea turtle, you're gonna lay eggs on your home beach every year. Okay, so each and every year, you're gonna crank up to that beach, you're gonna lay your eggs, and you hope for the best, for sure. Now, if you end up having one of those eggs, and again, 10,000 is how many you'll lay in your lifetime. If you have one of those eggs hatch and turn out to be a female that lays eggs on her home beach, you are a successful mother. Okay, 1 out of 10,000. It's really hard to be a turtle. When you hatch, you run to the you run down to the beach or to the water rather. You're dodging, raccoons and great blue herons and pigs and all kinds of stuff that like to eat you. Once you hit the water, you basically just have to swim for 6 months straight. That's all you have to do. All right, guys, we're gonna put on.